YouTubers at the same place at the same time. Troublesome.
That was nice. Hey, I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm glad I got to hang out with you, and I'm glad I get to hang out with you for a little bit longer.
Yes, indeed, man. I told you I got vampire blood.
Yeah. What I was trying to figure out a way to get you in the man cave, and I don't know if I can. I don't know if there's gonna be enough. I don't know if we can do it, but if we can work it out, we're gonna make sure Law get in the man cave, because nobody's been in the man cave yet. And if anybody deserves to be in the man cave, it's this one right here.
Oh man, let me get in there, man. Hey, beer on me. You drink beer?
Oh, sometimes, man. Right. I'm on a lot of diet crazy stuff right now.
Ain't no keto, right?
Huh?
Keto?
No, I did a fast.
Fast.
You'll see all that stuff later. But what'd you think of today?
Oh man, which level you want me to talk on? Defense, offense, wide receiver?
Offense. People love offense more.
Okay,
I think
defense.
I think we think we're solid there, right?
Well,
I mean,
yeah. Second year with Chris Richard, people failed to realize that it was his first year last year, so that's a plus. But we could talk offense. The big guy that I saw today was number 5. Tyron Christian.
That arm was pretty nice. We really want to see him in some real action to see how his head works, because that was the same way with Mike White. You know, his arm is real nice, but when he got in live action, it got a little different.
I think that what Christian does to separate himself from Mike White is that he got a little bit more elusive.
The mobility, the pocket presence. That's what he did. I think Cooper Rush need to worry.
Oh yeah, he may be the man.
I think, because when they did those accuracy, they had you'll see it on our videos or whatever. But they were doing some accuracy drills where they had a target out there that they were throwing at, and I'd never seen them do that before. This is something new, and it was real exciting to see those quarterbacks working on the accuracy. Dak is a lot better than y'all think.
Right.
He was either hitting the target or going where it was supposed to be, one or the other.
And there was no Campbell's soup noodles out there.
No.
He overshot it.
He might have overshot it or things like that. But Dak looked pretty straight. And what about running backs? Did you see anything out there?
Oh, I like Darius. I guess it's all against air right now. But his physique, man.
No, he looks a lot. I saw Darius when he was a rookie, of course, when I was out there. Yeah. And I was like, when I looked at him now, he looks a little different. That's when you like a guy. When you see that change in their bodies and that feeling out, they taking it serious. They taking their opportunity serious. So we'll see what's going on. Now, Pollard.
Oh, you have your reservations on his size, don't you?
I have reservations on his size. He's still a little slight of build, but his hands were really good. He double caught one ball, but then after that, everything was real natural. And then, that's what you want to see with a running back not when they go up there and concentrate and grab it. You want to see him nice and comfortable catching that ball. I really like that. Liked it.
I love that bit of it.
And the most impressive to me, what do you think about them wide receivers, man?
Oh man, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna get cut that we're gonna be like, no,
exactly,
no,
please don't be Cedric.
And then somebody else is gonna be like this. Other 31 other teams gonna be like, yes.
They just. I was telling Law when we got out there, they just looked different, because in years before, especially when we had Dez on the top end, the bottom end of our receiving core looked really like why are they in the NFL? And this crew right here, they all are big, they're strong looking, they're thick, and Randall Cobb was bigger than I thought he was. I thought Randall Cobb was going to be a little Beasley type or whatever. Yeah, exactly. But if that guy right there catches the ball and with his movements, man, I like it.
The smallest guy we got out there is Reggie Davis.
Reggie Davis is really little.
I think I'm a little guy, but he's tiny. Reggie
Davis
is tiny.
Really little. So we'll see what happens with that one.
He's going to have to really show us something during the preseason game.
Yeah.
He's the 4.29 guy, 4.3 guy, so we'll see, though.
And Jon'Vea Johnson looked good, too.
Number 81.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep calling him 81. I don't want to jinx the man. I'm just going to say 81. 81.
Okay.
So when you guys see 81, cuts in and out of his breaks, when I saw it naturally, he don't look like a tiny dude, man. Fast, quick, short area quickness is there.
Yeah. So the wide receivers were, and Gallup looked good.
Right.
We got some good video of Gallup, and I didn't see Amari Cooper out there much, but
right.
we don't have to worry about that.
And I don't think we was able to catch that. But Cooper is Cooper. You know, you don't want to put him out there too much.
No.
He's trying to get that contract deal. You know.
Yeah, we don't want to see none of those guys right now. Dak, in real time, we've seen enough of that. We want to see the young guys who's going to back up Dak and who's going to be the backup quarterback for this football team in case something happened to Dak. Good gracious.
Let me tell y'all something, the listeners out there. It was a noble thing for Dak Prescott to be out there on the field, knowing that his contemporaries got paid. He's only getting $680,000. Think about that. That's only like $80,000 more than Rico.
Your boy asked a good question. Like, is this too nice? And when you see everybody else fighting for their money, sitting out for their money, and all that kind of stuff, and so Dak is that. With me, I totally appreciate it, but I hope it works out for him, because sometimes in these situations, people use you, and organizations will use you. So I don't want him to get used. That's the main thing.
And then on top of that, if you add in the fact that Amari Cooper's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
The exact same thing.
But I love their mentalities together. Yeah. You got to pay him. See, that if I was owner, I'd pay him. Like, drop a hat.
Yeah. So this is the thing, though. Even with Ezekiel Elliott sitting out, we can understand running back situations are a whole lot less. You got less time frames out there. But I'm with the belief what Ezekiel Elliott should have done was to just still show up for the people. Yeah. You saw all those 21 jerseys out there?
Yeah.
For them. Just show up, shake everybody's hand, and say, I'm not going to do anything until I get a deal on the table.
Yeah.
He don't have to just miss out completely, because some of those fans out there fight for Ezekiel Elliott every single day.
They're fighting for him on our videos. They're fighting for him on our videos. We see him all the time. No. Yeah, man, that means a lot.
Man, it's crazy, man. But hopefully, I don't know, man. What do you feel, though? Should he get paid big time?
Who? Ezekiel. Yeah. If the thing is, if they can work it out, then you need to be able to work it out and keep the team, filled up. These max contracts, he's gonna get a big one. Dak's gonna get a big one. It's gonna eat us alive, But you know who I believe in?
Who?
Will McClay. Will bring in young talent. The thing we were talking about what's his name in Seattle, the coach.
Pete
Carroll, smart enough to get those young players in to supplement the team, so that you can pay Russell all this money and you can pay all this money over here, whatnot. So I believe that Will McClay is our wild card in this whole situation.
Yes, Pete Carroll fueled his whole team by trading off Frank Clark. He got all those multiple draft picks to build the team right around Russell Wilson. And to be honest with you all, Marshawn Lynch left. Russell Wilson, he made it to the playoff, but it wasn't like the team that we really accustomed to see.
Right.
So I'm thinking that down the line, I'm not saying now, because I know a lot of people going to say, you see, you can't build a team around Dak is whack and all this. But no, what I'm saying is that quarterback sometimes takes time to develop.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Ezekiel Elliott, no shots at him, but I don't think that he will make it to his third contract with the Cowboys.
Yeah. No, that's the nature of his position, and the especially the load that he takes.
True.
I mean, that's his whole issue right there. But I tell you who did impress me the most at Connor. And the body. That dude is big now. He's big. I got some good footage of him coming over to sign my boy's ball. So he's a real guard now. I used to say, man, he's a tackle. I think he's a tackle. Now he's no longer a tackle.
He's no longer in the tackle.
No. He is definitely an NFL guard. The guns that he had were just like ridiculous.
Wow.
Utterly ridiculous.
Utterly. Man, so I just can't wait, man, for the season to kick off.
Yeah.
I know it's against air, but it's going to be scary when it's against pass, because the other thing comes around in that category.
Yeah. Don't want to say that word. Exactly. Don't want to say that word.
But that's just the reality of it. So.
But all right, it's gonna be Chango and Law for a good minute. But we're gonna be here for 6 days. Get 5 or 6 practices or whatever. So y'all gonna get some real good content.
Real in-depth knowledge of the game, man. Shane gonna teach me everything that I need to know in Cali, man.
I gotta pass this knowledge. I said the past and the future. Gotta pass it on. All right, guys, holla at you.